Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Who's ready to make stacks? I've made some stacks. Look at this. Now, I had to do this because there was a bug where the story missions reset, and I didn't want to have to walk you guys back through the story missions, the ones that we already did. That'd be kind of boring. But in my, stuffliness when I was doing things and making money, I ended up opening the next part of the frickin' shop over here. Look at this, man. Is that a... For a second there, I thought that was a beer bottle. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Now we're getting somewhere. So now we have a new part of the shop over here. We finally have a repair bench that we can use to repair things. Sort of. I think we have like a 50% chance to legitimately repair something. You also open up more stuff over here. I think eventually we get like a better computer over here or something. I can't remember. If you remember back when we were using the tutorial shop, that shop was the fully upgraded shop. So that had everything in it. Anyhow, over here by Toolbox, I upgraded the shop. We need to get all the way over here eventually because that's going to allow us to get to the auctions and stuff. I think after 6th level, you start getting barn finds. But the only problem about barn finds right now is people saying they're like ridiculously expensive. So let's freaking story mode it up over here. I think that we have a... Oh, yeah, right over here. The Mayan M6 turbocharged. Story order. When driving through another city, I didn't notice the speed bump. We've all been there. Please check out the front suspension, because I have the impression that something is not right. Very good. Let's go grab this beautiful creature. Now, this is a pretty good-looking car. I'm not gonna... Well, you know, it's compared to the vehicles that we've seen, Rust Simulator 2018 style. Oh, also we have a path testing area as well. Welcome, one and all. These doors, look at these doors. Look like a friggin', like someone was playing paintball over here. Jesus. Welcome to the path testing area. Pretty sweet, huh? So this is a place where we can go and do some testing on the vehicles. I don't know if we can do it here yet. I kind of wonder. I don't have my tablet. I don't have my photo mode. Ah, here we go. So you can move the car over to a couple places. We'll move it to the path test. I don't think that we need to do this. I'm not really 100% sure. But man, I looked at this just a little minute ago. Actually, I'll show you guys. It's freaking horrible. Look at this. You ready? You ready? Mother of God. Look at this thing. You ran over a speed bump? You run over a speed bump? Or did you run over a friggin' landmine? Holy Jesus. Over here, we have the path test. I guess both things do the same thing. Yeah, sure. Let's do the path test. Let's see what happens over here. All right. Very good. And here we are. We're path testing. Things are doing fine. Press and hold the brake. I will do so. I'm actually doing this now. Place the rear wheels on the brake tester. Okay. Here we go. Press and hold the brakes. Yep, got it. Oh, it's checking the suspension too. I like it. Good, good. Place the front wheels on the suspension tester. Okay, let's move up right around here, I'd say. There we go. And, whoa, good. Yep, this is how you do it. It's basically like a shiatsu massage. And then place the rear wheels on the suspension tester. Okay. Man, this is great. This is fantastic. We have all the items now. Okay, so the brakes are shot. The front suspension is crap. Let's take a look over here. The shock absorber, yeah, okay. Lower suspension arms are freaking blasticated. Yep, caps are bad. Okay, everything else. Wow, this thing tests a lot of stuff in one shot. Oh my God. Okay, so the path test was totally friggin' worth it. So now if we go over here and we go over to overview mode, oh yeah, look at it. You can see immediately all the parts that were tested. Well, except for when I moved away. All the parts that were tested that we did. So we're going to be able to find a lot of this pretty quick. Let's go ahead and move yonder car over by the lift A. That's my favorite lift, by the way. It's the one we started with, after all. It has, I have fond memories of this lift. Let's go ahead and crank it up right quick. And while we're at it, let us just... Oh, I guess I have to wait for it to go all the way up. There we have it. Let's go back over to the car status and see what... Yeah, there's still a lot more stuff left. We got quite a bit done, but there's still a lot here. So let's pop the hood, get inside. Ooh. That cooling area... Yeah, the radiator's looking like crap. So that's probably one of the issues immediately. Imagine we have to take the fan housing off first. There we go. Let's whip-a-do around here. Yeah, see right there? Radiator fan housing was at 9%. The radiator itself was at 7. What other sorts of horrible things have been happening down here? I see something else. Yep, front drive axle. I have a pretty good idea that this is all screwed up as well. Wow. Yeah, all the front drive axles are shot. Okay, everything else around here with the tensioners and the pumps and everything look fine. The main part of the engine looks okay. So it looks like for the most part, it's all the different things that are connecting to the wheel itself and the suspension. So let's start ripping all this off. Oh, look at this little guy right in here all jacked up as well. Front drive axle also shot. Okay. Now, I would assume we're going to have to... Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I was going to say, we should have to take off the... What do you want? What else do you want me to remove? Oh, okay, I got it. It wants the wheel hub bearing. Forgot about that. So, you know, these games and stuff like that, it's such a relaxing game. I love this game so much. And sometimes people... it's cool because a lot of my buddies that are playing this game, just mess around with it, don't know anything about cars, and I think that that's really neat. Like, some people are like, oh, why do you even play the game if you don't really know about cars? Well, to be fair, this is a great way to learn. Like, until I started playing these games, I never knew what the hell an outer tie rod was, but it's almost like, it's almost educational, while at the same time being pretty freaking fun. So our sway bar was shot as well. There we go. Go ahead and pull that on out. And I imagine the suspension arm over here. Oh, we need it on the lifter in order to get it. Okay. I guess let's do the lifty stuff. Can I wonder if I can lift this up and still get at some of the other items that aren't exactly underneath the car. Oh, it does let me take this stuff off. Okay, that's freaking awesome. I kind of like that. I mean, we're still going to have to get rid of all the knuckle and stuff like that in order to get at the tie rod, I imagine. But how about this stuff over here? Will it let me take off all this? No. All right. Okay, that's fine. Grab the lower suspension arm on this side, and that should be the last piece of suspension that's all jacked up over here. The bushings look to be in good condition. Let's go back over to the car status. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going to be just fine. Okay, I have a good idea that I know where everything is. Let's lower it back down so we can get at the rest of the suspension items on this side. I always wonder, too, like, how much realism when it comes to the removal of parts is in the game. You know what I mean? Like, will it let you remove things that you probably shouldn't be able to remove? That sort of stuff. So, and I don't always know, you know, like, it's like I said, man. I know a little bit now, like I know what a hub is and stuff like that. I didn't know that kind of stuff way back in the day. That's just how it was. Well, this hub wheel bearing is totally fine. Well, that's nice. Get the hub off of here. And then only a couple things left, and we should be ready to start buying all the parts. Now, we're going to try and do some repairs. I haven't done any repairs yet at all. Not even off camera. So we'll see if we can repair any of this stuff. We should be able to repair quite a bit of it, actually. Oh, shock absorber. How are you doing? Pretty poor, I would imagine. And then finally, it should be this inner tie rod over here. There we go. Okay, I think with relative assurity that that's going to be everything. We can check out our car status over here, and there shouldn't be anything left that's new and unusual. Okay, wow, that is a lot of stuff, though. Let's go over here to the repair bench. Oh, there's no items to work with. Apparently, we can't repair crap. Well, it was nice while we thought maybe it could happen, but then it didn't. Start buying stuff. All right, so we need 2 front shock absorbers, and we also need 2 front shock absorber caps. So let's go ahead and grab 2 of those. Grab 2 of these as well. We need 2 inner and outer tie rods. That's actually pretty easy. We'll go ahead and grab these over here like so. Dose front drive axle C's for 140 bucks. All right, I've got quite a few parts. Quite a few parts. Let me see if I can start shoving everything in that I can here. Oh, you know what we haven't gotten to use yet? The spring puller, huh? Let's go ahead and start ripping all these different things apart. Now, how does it look over here? Does it go through all the motions? Oh, yeah, it is. Look at it go. Slowly doing the spring so that we can take the parts off. Very good. There should be a couple. I think 2. Yeah. Actually, exactly a couple. Good to know. Now, let us join the parts in holy matrimony. And that should do pretty well. We should have 2 sets fully of all the different parts over here. So that should be the first one, I think. Yep, that's looking good. Join parts. And then we're going to want that one. There we go. We're going to want that one, and we're going to want that one. Okay, good. Yeah, everything is green. Looking good. Oh, you beautiful fat stack of cash. Go ahead and get on there for old Gray. Yes, good. I can smell the money coming our way. Did I buy a lower suspension arm? I'll check that in a little bit. Let's start putting the wheel hubs on and stuff. There we go. I know I got a new front sway bar for sure. There it is. Okay, so that should be all. And then the tie rod. I know we have, there we go. Inner tie rod over here. Throw that on. I'm pretty sure the outer tie rod is also good to go. It is. Go ahead and just swing around over here. Now, in order to get the lower suspension arm, we do have to be under the vehicle for that. Just cranking it up with extreme prejudice. You boys know. Let's go ahead and put the suspension arm under here with the bushing and the other bushing. There we go. Looking good. Everything's in 100%. Well, not 100%, but everything's good enough to be put back on the car. Oh, I can put the shock absorbers from underneath the car. Okay, good. I didn't know, like, to me, I thought maybe I had to be higher or something like that. How about all the sway? Okay, good. All right. Now I'm getting the hang of this. There we go. We're going to be freaking moving real fast. How about you over here, you beautiful lower suspension arm? Oh, yeah, you're going to be just fine. All those bushings. Get your ass in there. Shove the bushings on, tall and strong. Make sure to screw everything in nice and tight. Don't get all namby-pamby on your screwing, man. The car wants it hard. All right, front wheel hub over here. Go ahead and throw down a couple of cranks. Oh, and we do have to do the radiator as well. We haven't done that yet. Just throwing on all this because none of this stuff was all screwed up. The brake pads and the caliper and everything, all that was fine. I think that we had to remove it. Now, in retrospect, I'm not 100% sure, but whatever. Just more learning of gaming things. Oh, tie rod, where are you? There you are. Let's go ahead and throw you on there. And then there's my outer tie rod, one of these. And then, let's see now. Oh, there was so many parts to this. Let's see here. What else did we need? Front drive axle. Okay, front drive axle. And then I think just the radiator stuff. Yep. Okay, good. All right, let's go ahead and throw on the radiator here. This should go on fairly simplistically. There we go. And now the housing. We have a brand new fan as well. Well, brand new fan housing, I should say. There we go with the fan, secondary fan. There we have it. All right, so now all that's installed. The only thing left is the front drive axle C. The wheel bearings in, and then the front drive axle. There we go. Was there only one? Yeah, I guess there was. Okay, let's go ahead and hop over to the other side. There we go. You can jump around pretty good once you get decent at clicking on crap. You know how it is. Front drive axle right over here. And with a twist of our magical freaking ratchet set. Oh, well, I guess I have to do this too. I was about to say, we are going to gather more wealth and more power. There we go. This should be, we better get freaking just a plethora of XP for this, because this was a pain in the ass job. I mean, it was cool getting the opportunity to finally mess with the suspension. We haven't done that yet. But holy God, the amount of crap you had to do. All right, throw the hood down. Do a little bit of this right here. Dance a jig. And $1,900 for our payout. Everything's looking good. Finish the order. There you go. From the front to the back. Say, we count stacks. I thought it looked like I got like $1 off a tire just a little bit ago. Is there like a sell all button? I need like a sell all button or something like that. We're getting a couple of bucks for each one. There's no reason not to sell. Well, you know what? Hold on a second. I didn't even check. Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. I was gonna say, I can't remember if I checked if we could legitimately repair anything or not. I feel like I did. We have another new story mode, and we have an XP to spend. And I think I know exactly where I want it. Actually, I have no idea where I want it. But God almighty, I need to clear out my friggin' warehouse. All right, 1 point. What do we got? Successful repair chance goes up. Okay. Unlocks the tire tread tester. Okay, you can discover tire condition. That's pretty cool. Instantly examine 3 parts for the first time upon seeing a car. Well, there's a lot of parts though, man. Oh, but does it, so is it parts that are broken, or is it like any part on the entire thing? And this unlocks the tablet, which is cool, but I mean, for the purposes of that, running around the shop is part of the fun. So the tire tread or the level 1 educated. Let's see here. I think I'm going to go with this just to see what it does. Let's go ahead and unlock that. And like I said, we can get a brand new mission over here right now, actually. We should have one. Where are you, you jerk? I know you're around here somewhere. Did I just pass you? I did, didn't I? This one, right here. Salem, Kiran. I bought this machine from a friend who needed money quickly. He assured me that this car is working, but something strangely pulls it to the right, and this strange smell like mushrooms. From what I remember, he works behind a desk, not in sales. Anyway, check what's wrong and make it usable. I had a horrible... What is this over here? Oh, brake system needs fixing. Let's keep going with the story mode, though. I love the story mode stuff. I had a horrible smell inside of my car. Whoa, my God. Hi there, Rust Bucket. I had a strange smell inside of my car one time. It was the... Let me see if I can remember correctly. It had something to do with the air conditioning unit. Damn it. The coils? Something like that. I can't remember now. But it was all jacked up. Let's, well, we might as well do a path test with it. There's no reason not to. So let's go ahead and move it over to our beautiful path tester. And while we're doing that, I can actually take a look and see if I can, because remember, it said that we get to view 3 parts for the first time. So let's go to the overview mode. So now, does it show me anything? It's not showing under faulty parts. All right, so maybe it's not that amazing. Like I said, we can reset our points, but I think it takes money. Let's go over to the path test, though. How's it sound? Sound like hammered crap. Interior looks fine. The outside looks like crap. Let's go ahead and move it on up here. Go over to the brake tester. Brakes, how you doing? Yeah, not too bad. 41%. That's, well, that is pretty bad. Press and hold the brakes with the rear brakes. There we go. Now it's time to check out. Wow. All right. Yeah, the suspension is looking, or not the suspension, the brake system is looking just absolutely great. I'm going to say you really got your money's worth over here, buddy. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. Uh-huh. Right there. All the money that we make in automotive repair, we're going to spend at the chiropractor's office. Last chunk of the suspension. I do love the path tester. Actually, I like all the items. I probably should have got the tire tread thing. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, sir, I hate to say this, but your car is you got freaking jacked. There's really no other good way to mention this. You've been had by your buddy. In fact, I would go to him with baseball bat in hand, and I would beat the living crap out of his kneecaps until he gave you your money back. I said to myself, maybe the inside of the car isn't that bad. Oh, God. Oh, this is gonna be a friggin' treat. Well, okay, let's start ripping everything off because damn near everything's wrong with this horrid. This thing belongs in a friggin' junkyard. Oh my God. Now I know that you're allowed to have rust on your calipers and your discs and stuff like that, but that disc was bad, man. I think all you guys can relate. Of course, the tie rods are shot in this one as well. Oh, the steering rack is looking fantastic as well. Man, you got yourself a real cherry over here. A real cherry. I can't remember the last time I saw something so horrifying as this. I imagine the radiator. How's the radiator doing? Is the radiator also in friggin' terrible condition? Let's go ahead and yank it off real quick. Looks like your wheel hub cap is looking like crap over here as well. This caliper, I don't know, maybe this one isn't as bad. I have a feeling I'm going to have to remove all this anyway. 55%? That wasn't that bad at all. Actually, let's go over to, let me see over here. Examine mode will show me things that I have already seen. Yeah, all that is freaking destructicated. Shock absorbers, okay. Ah, the bushings. All right, let's go ahead and pull those off real quick. Rise up, my car. Rise up tall and strong. BR4 pole 1. Get your ass up there because there's a lot of stuff I gotta remove. Well, the entire front suspension cross member was shot. That's good. Oh, tie rod. Go ahead and, how about the outer tie rod? There we go. Outer tie rod to the inner tie rod to the entire freaking steering rack. Car's got problems, man. Your car's got freaking problems. Oh, hold on. Caliper first. Your car's got a lot of freaking problems. But don't you worry. As long as you're willing to cough up the cash. Oh, hold on. Really? There we go. As long as you're willing to cough up the cash, we should be able to get you fixed right up over here. Man, all these bushings. All these little bushings are just absolutely shot. And it looks like over here, the caliper or something is gone. Let me go ahead and remove, hold on. Let me go ahead and remove the tire real quick. There we go. Yep. The whole friggin' assembly looks pretty bad. The caliper, how you doing over there? Pretty good? Yep, 12%. That's awesome. And then the brake disc over here at 14 oh no, the brake disc at 55. Okay, well that's fine, I guess. There we go. Solid rear drive axles at 18 though. Okay, so from there, I think that we have all the parts. Let's see over here. All the parts that we immediately saw. There's still some additional ones, I do believe, though. We're gonna have to locate those. Actually, no. We found everything. We found everything. Okay, sweet. So let's go ahead and start buying. Oh my god. Well, first off, can we repair anything? Let's give it a shot. Nope, we can't. It was worth a go. Why can't I repair anything? What does it take, man? Over here by the computer. Okay. Mother of God, I've been at the computer for like the last 10 minutes. I think I have the parts that we're gonna. There's so many parts. So many parts that we need. I think I have most of them. I know I have the cross member for sure. Yeah, come on, you guys. Some of you were thinking it. I know you were. The steering rack, I don't think I bought that, though. I'm pretty sure. No, okay, so I need to buy the steering rack. The lower suspension arm, however, I do have with the bushings. So those are all good. I had to buy like 1,000,001 bushings. There's literally bushings everywhere. Put that over there. I did buy new brake pads. There we go. And I got a new ventilated disc as well. Not for this area, but let's see here. Does this need a... Okay, that's fine. Need some wheel hubcaps over here. You can see those ones were freaking like hammered crap. There we go. And now, let me see here. What else on this side? Okay, so I gotta grab the steering rack. And I think that that is everything on this side, because all the tie rods and stuff I have already bought. Oh, the bushing over here. Let's go ahead and shove the bushing in. There we go. Actually, there's bushings everywhere. Can you see one? There's one way over there. Go ahead and put that one in as well. We can... I think I may be able to sweep around here for the suspension arm. Yep. Okay, good. I was able to do that from that side. Fantastic. Go ahead and crank that on. And then I can probably do the brakes, and then we'll do the steering rack last, maybe. Let's try this over here. There we go. Brand new ventilated disc. And the pads along with the caliper. There we go. $800 for a steering rack. Ah, my wallet. My wallet cries in agony. What the hell? Man. I guess, well, we know where the manufacturer's making all their friggin' money. All right, there's the steering. Now I can put the tie rods on. Okay, good. Tie rod numero uno, or I guess inner and outer. And then that one over there. Okay, good. Now, can I sweep on all the way over here? Sure can. This way we can get our last two tie rods on this side. And I don't think that the rear area had quite as much work to do. I'm 99% sure it did not. All right, over here by the rear of the car, we got a lot of bushings and stuff that we have to put on that are in pretty poor condition. Do I have any that are in decent condition over here? Oh, I really don't. Okay. I didn't know I needed more of these. Holy crap. So I need at least probably 2 more bushings. They're not super expensive. It's probably fine to have a couple on me at all times anyway. Let's go over here. I think they're like... I don't know what that was not how you spell bushing in the slightest. Oh my god. There, okay, how about a G in bushing? There we go. Rubber bushing, 15 bucks. Yeah, whatever. I'll take 2 of them. I got a little bit of cash to burn. Plus, I think if something's at 100%, you can sell it back at 100%. A solid rear drive axle, boys. Was in pretty bad condition, but not anymore. Now it's looking freaking crisp. Man, it's looking crisp as hell. Man, this job was actually a pain in my ass. There was literally so many parts, and some of the calipers, like, weren't showing up. Hold on, if I go to car status... Okay. All right, now that caliper's good. Okay, so it's just 3 more bushings. Oh, the bushings. Where could they be? There we go. Found some of them at the very least. Okay, how many more bushings do I need? Mother of God. Okay, so I need at least 3 more bushings. Hopefully we'll be able to end this order. Oh, what a nightmare this rust bucket was. All right, here we go. 1 bushing over here. Very good. Should probably need 1 on the opposite side. Let me see if I can swing my way over there. There we go. 1 over on this side over here like so. And now there's 1 bushing left. Where are you? The hunt for the final bushing is done. Oddly, I only installed 2 bushings. I thought it said I needed 3, but it gave it to me. Whatever, man. Let's go ahead and finish the order. That's what I'm talking about. That's where the big money is. The final bushing. How's the orders looking over here? I think that's gonna be it for today. Normal orders, normal orders. Okay, so it's all normal orders. I think what happens is, once you're at like a certain level, you need to get to the next level to get more orders. Yeah, we need a little bit more experience points. Then we can finally open up the next thing. What should we get next? Let's see here. The electronic meter. Yeah, check all electronic connectors. That'd be pretty good. The OBD scanner is actually really probably going to be useful. I'm probably going to get this because, man, the friggin' path test was so good. I mean, like, it is fantastic for suspension and brake stuff. It works great. Guys, hope you're enjoying Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. The shop's looking pretty good, baby, and we're getting close to our next level. And then 2 more levels from then, we'll be able to open up the I think that's the last expansion. No, there's another one after that. Adding the paint shop and a bunch of other stuff. What is the last thing you can possibly get? Lucky. It's good to be lucky. And I don't think, if we go over here to the main gate, yeah, the junkyard, the auction's there, but we can't get it yet. We need 1 more level to get the barnyard. But like I said, the barnyard doesn't appear to be in the best shape right now after the recent update. People are saying it costs like 35 and 40 grand for barnyard finds. That's a little craptastic. Until the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.